On the girls' side, Peyton Hellman trying to become a 4-time champ. She is from Bonham, Scotland. Avon, she'll take on Madison Snyder of Sturgis. And on the B side, it's Karsten Lotek and Ashton Keller. And points already for Nolan Miles.
Yeah, we got the first takedown there right away for Williams of Lincoln, and they've had a really good tournament. Williams placed 8th twice here at the state wrestling tournament, now for Lincoln High School, and they've had a great tournament. They were trying to get into the top 6 in the team, and they're making a great run at it. They're not going to quite make that, but they've had an outstanding tournament.
Well, Peyton Hellman of Bonham, Scotland, Avon trying to become the first girl to win 4 state championships. This is the 4th year we've had girls wrestling sanctioned in the state. She was a champ in 2021 at 129, 2 years ago at 126, the champ at 126 last year. This year she's at 138.
Yeah, and you see some of those changes in the weight classes. We align that with the national as far as those weight classes for 12 weight classes for the girls now, and she's undefeated. Peyton Hellman, 41-0, and she is off to an early start here, working on that score, and she just gets another takedown on there. So she has now made it with 2 takedowns, 4-1, and she takes that early lead against Snyder.
You talked about takedowns. She had 146 takedowns during the season, number 2 in the state. She's only allowed 3 takedowns this year.
Yeah, and she's great on her feet. And you look at that, and we talked a little earlier about the technique. That has improved to such a high level with the girls wrestling out there. As there's more and more involved, and there's more of the coaching that goes into it. They're doing a great job. Oh, we're going to get some more points scored there in the A match as well. Williams up now 4-1, doing a great job. Going to get some back points here maybe. He's got that cradle. No points yet, but he's got the cradle. He's going to get some points now.
That looks tight.
Looking for that state championship for Lincoln High School.
Bentley, the number 2 seed.
And Williams had a great match coming into this to get into the championship, and defeated a great wrestler there to be able to get into this championship, the number 1 seed.
Yeah, that was overtime yesterday.
That was an overtime match, beat the number 1 seed to get in here. 6-1, he now leads. In our B match, it's 2-1. And now we're just gonna get an escape there in the B match, and that will now make it 3-1 for Keller. Ashton Keller has placed 3 times in the state tournament from Canton.
Peyton Hellman is 41-0. 39 of those wins have come by fall. She has won 65 of her last 67 matches.
Karsten Lotek of Wagner's a returning state champion at 120 pounds a year ago. Now obviously up a weight class.
Miles trying to get turned around, but he gets taken over by Williams.
Williams up 9-1, just doing an awesome job with his takedowns over there. Ashton Keller from Canton really working hard here to be able to take out a state champion from the year before in Lotek. He's up 3-1 in his match. Hellman leading 8-2.
Oh, Williams with a nice single leg.
Nice low single there. See if he can finish that out. He's going to keep his weight on that leg and see if he can continue to drive through it and straighten it out. He's going to get 2 takedown here if he can get his hand out and get his hand around the back. 5-1 now in that B match. Keller takes a 5-1 lead. 20 seconds left in the second period.
Boy, the top seeds have been really challenged here in the championships.
Great depth in the sport of wrestling, both in the A's and the B's in the girls division.
We've had some top seeds here in the championship get beat this afternoon.
1 point escape there with short time remaining in the second period. Lotek now makes it 2-5 against Keller. Keller holding that lead. Hellman's going to close out the second period with an 8-2 lead. we'll see. We saw it in the last matches where there's a lot of third period turnarounds. See if that happens here in this round of wrestling.
Snyder trying to hold on to Hellman, but Hellman's going to get some.
She's going to get back points there as well.
Yep.
Yeah, Hellman's really cruising here to look for her 4th state championship.
It'll be the only girl with 4 state championships in the early history of girls wrestling in this state.
Bentley Williams, he's placed 8th in state before in previous years. A senior from Lincoln High School, but just putting on a great performance right now, up 9-1.
Yeah, he won by fall in the first round, won by decision 6-5 in the quarters, and then in overtime he wins in the semis. So it's been a tight go for Williams in this tournament.
176 wins in their career for Williams, a senior at Lincoln High School.
But you're right, we've seen a couple of wrestlers in this championships who have had the lead in the third, only wind up losing.
Yeah, and for Miles to win this one, he's got to get some back points. He's going to have to go for a big throw or something like that.
He's the #1 seed, 32-3 out of Brookings.
The closest one right now that we're watching, just 35 seconds left. Keller against Low-Tech. Low-Tech, a returning state champion.
Blood time on the A mat.
Low-Tech in the bottom position right now is down 5-2. Ashton Keller just 1 loss on the year from Canton. And that's part of the reason that Canton's obviously pulling the top scorers here in the team standings as well.
2-point difference here between Low-Tech and Keller.
Low-Tech with that escape makes it 5-3. Keller just so solid on his feet today.
And Hellman, how about Peyton Hellman? She's going to be a 4-time champion.
16-3 is the score of her match there. A dominating performance.
Coach Kocher of Bonham, Scotland, Avon, pretty proud as he's been a long-time coach, helping out the girls this year.
State champion there. And going down to the final 2 seconds with Low-Tech.
Back points and the fall for Williams.
Congratulations to him. What a dominating performance in the state championship. Bentley Williams of Sioux Falls, Lincoln, the 132-pound state champion. Congratulations to Lincoln.
And Ashton Keller of Canton wins at 132. Let's check in with Jamie Smith and Bob Tiff.
Now your attention to the awards area again for Class A 132-pounders. Placing 8th, Tyler Worth of Harrisburg. 7th place, Tate Huff of Aberdeen Central. 6th place, Parker Graveman of Spearfish. 5th place, Alec Otakoven of Pier TF Riggs. 4th place, Logan Brown of Rapid City Central. 3rd place, Graham Wildy of Sioux Falls Jefferson. 2nd place, Nolan Miles of Brookings. And your State A 132-pound champion, Bentley Williams of Sioux Falls, Lincoln.
All right, next up, 144-pound weight class on the boys' side.